Okay, I'm Daniel. This is my company MarketSpace. It's a startup in Vancouver. We build software as a service multi-vendor marketplaces. So I'll just tell you a little bit about what MarketSpace does, and then we're going to talk about generally our experience of building marketplaces. So MarketSpace, we allow you to create marketplaces where you can sell physical products, online tickets for like community events, and reservations. So think of reservations, so like Airbnb. So products would be like Amazon. Shutterstock is a marketplace for images. Ticketmaster, Airbnb, these are sort of examples. I found this one the other day of it's like Airbnb for trailers, like holiday trailers, which I thought was cool. So I wanted to look at the three different groups involved in a marketplace, and we'll just look at their concerns. So the owner, the seller, and the customer, and what sort of to think about when you're building a marketplace for these groups. So Meg here is our marketplace owner. So she's setting up an arts market, selling photographs online, digital stuff, physical paintings and sculptures. So first thing she has to decide is, what are we going to build this on? So she can go for the physical route of, I'm going to get some software, install it on a server, going to make a network, spend a bunch of money on doing this, and then keep installing all the updates to all the plugins and maintaining all of that themselves. And then I obviously advocate for, don't do any of that. Do it in the cloud. Let somebody else take care of all of that for you. You get product updates instantly that they're available. You can get the website up much, much faster. So this is what we built MarketSpace for. So your marketplace owner wants to make some money. And one of the ways they can do that is with subscriptions. So you can charge sellers on your marketplace a subscription every month. They pay whatever fee, kind of like if you've used Etsy, that's what they do there. Or you can take your little slice of the bacon, a commission on every sale, and ads. So when it comes to, if you want to use the commission model or a mix that includes commission, you got to be careful about which of the payment gateways you pick, because a lot of them don't allow you to do the payment splitting, and it's going to mean that if you want to do the payment splitting, then you limit all of your sellers to they have to have accounts on all of these. Another thing to think about is Meg here, she needs to be a marketing expert. She needs to market the marketplace. All of the sellers, they're not going to be marketing the website itself. They're busy off doing all sorts of other things. So one of the things that we do is to help with that. If you don't do it, what we find is marketplaces that don't do that, your sellers sort of get stuck in the forest and don't get the benefit out of your website. So what we do is we try to build those tools into our marketplace software. So integrations with MailChimp to keep in contact, all of the social media, having really good analytics, integration, and making sure that all of your theming and ability to make the site look great. Increasingly, we see that clients want to have some sort of presence that shows geography on the market, because it can be quite important to people's purchasing choices. Okay, so that's the marketplace owner. This is Tom. He's a seller on our marketplace, and he sells robots. So with a seller, they have particular concerns around, they just want this to be easy. They don't want to spend a whole bunch of time doing this. So they just want to get their images, dump it on the web page, and they want to edit the text in place and they want to upload. They've got a big product inventory somewhere else, and they just want to upload it in, and there it is. And we're actually seeing a number of clients that they want to be able to take their product and sort of magically clone it into multiple marketplaces. And if you look around, you'll see there's a few services that allow people to do that. They sort of have plugins to each of the markets. Shipping, a little bit of a consideration for markets. So if you've got 500 different sellers on there, they're all going to be different, using different shipping mechanisms. So you're going to want to make sure that those are all integrated, and you have good quoting ability for different types of products. And customers, just one thing to point out is customer experience is, if they want to contact, they're going to either be contacting the seller, the marketplace, or the technology platform MarketSpace. So you've got to make it clear that who they're contacting when they do that. So so that's a little bit about MarketSpace. Check it out. Come see me if you want to make a marketplace.